Now let's let him take the tower. We don't really need it. Let's be nice, you know. Trainer Alakay is feeling nice today.
Generosity, pass it on. A little help from up above. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
So first off, I'm gonna do this clan battle chest opening for you guys. We're gonna get dark goblins, 5 of them. We're gonna get 5 elixir collectors. We're gonna get 48 spear goblins, 80 cannons. That's actually really good. 112 mortars is actually horrible. 17 bomb towers, and 3 prints. Overall, I mean, not too good, not too bad. I do need some spear goblins for this account, but let's head to the boot camp. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, children of all sizes and ages, welcome to the great one and only legendary Master's Legacy YouTube channel. Today, we have Trainer Alakay here, and we're probably going to call this series Zero something, I don't know. No, I think we're going to call it Trainer Alakay's Boot Camp. You know, Clash Royale Training 101 or something like that. Something along those lines. So today we have Trainer Alakay here. We're starting, as you can see, from 0 trophies. That's no joke. This is not Photoshop. That's literally me at 0 trophies. Only have done the tutorial for the game. We're literally just starting. Nothing else. Alright, this series is going to be for those people that need to, you know, that are barely starting out in the game, don't really know how to play, or, you know, if you see everybody that's like too powerful for you. You know, this series is starting from right from the beginning, from 0 trophies, and our goal would be try to get to Hog Mountain or try to get to the legendary arena, you know, by the end of the year or something. I don't know. We're gonna make this series, and I'm gonna basically teach you guys from the beginning without spending any money how to get to the top. So let's start this up by opening a free chest. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm so used to clicking them quickly. I have to understand these are new cards for me, so I got the archers, I got an extra knight, and 1 more giant. Okay, that's our free chest. We did just get the spear goblins. These are pretty good. I need 150. I want to upgrade that fireball. Know that from the beginning, right off the bat, I never did this on my main account. But some of the cards that are never gonna, you know, get out of the meta or get out of cards that are gonna be constantly used are like spells that are fireballs and arrows. So what I'm gonna be doing on this account is just upgrading my fireball all the way. Every time I get the request, I'm gonna just upgrade the fireball. I'll get to it in a bit. Let's go straight into a battle. There's nothing else that we can really much do until we get to level 3. All right, here we go. These are live battles, so you can expect this video to be pretty lengthy. Right, see, right off the bat, that is a noob mistake. These people are obviously noobs. They're just starting out in the game. Never just fireball a tower for no reason. It's a negative elixir trade, and it's going to be really hard to come back from it. Especially because now he just wasted all of his elixir. He wasted 4 elixir on nothing except my tower. It's not going to take my tower down, so it's pretty pointless. Never waste spells on a tower until the very end. Another thing that noobs usually do is arrow another person's crown tower. Don't ever arrow their crown tower. It's an extra cannon. It's just going to pop out of there, and it's going to be a lot harder for you to start hitting the towers. It just makes the game a lot more difficult for your side. Now we are going to 3 crown this guy. We're going to tell him good luck, good game. All right, let's see. When making a push, you're always going to start from the beginning. You're always going to start with the giant, and they're going to give you a random epic card. Sometimes you get the prince, sometimes you get the baby dragon. In this case, I got the witch. So we always drop the giant in the back because it is a heavy tank, and we do need it to get to the. By the time it gets to the front, we need that bar in the bottom to get up in elixir. So by the time it gets to the front, or by the time it gets at least halfway, you already have enough elixir to start dropping troops behind it. You're most likely going to want to drop, you know, troops that have range to them. That way they can stay behind the giant and still shoot from afar. See, this guy knows what he's doing. He's going to take out the people in the back, or the troops that are in the back, in order to stop that push in a way. Some troops only attack buildings, some troops attack other troops, like the knight attacks other troops. The giant only attacks buildings. So the fireball that I threw at the tower, I know I told you guys don't throw fireballs at towers unless there's troops there. You're going to want to use that fireball defensively almost all the time. Now we are going to use troops to defend. We're going to drop them a little bit to the side because some troops do have splash damage, which means they can hit more than one troop at the same time. Like the musketeer here only shoots one troop at a time, but the bomber can shoot multiple troops at a time. So it's good to stop it. It's good for stopping, you know, troops that come in multiples, like the archers or like the skeleton army. So it's sometimes best a way to keep the bomber away from the tower. That way it doesn't hit the troops and the tower, and it's gonna do double damage for you guys. It's just not worth it. Now we can tell this guy's most likely played this game before, probably starting a new count as well. You can just tell by the way that they're playing, or they just seen a lot of videos on it. Who knows? See, in this case, we're defending our witch. Okay, well, the witch died either way, but we were defending our witch so that with the fireball, so that she can actually get to the tower and do some damage. Now we also have this giant, and we can use them sometimes defensively to tank and protect our other troops, and that's most likely what's going to be their main cause in this game when you're using the giant, to tank and protect your troops in order for them to get to the tower or to defend the troops that you don't want to get hurt. Now dropping that knight in front of that Pekko is probably not the best play for me, but it still defended my troops nonetheless. That fireball is pretty diddly, and as you can see, he probably has it at a pretty high level in order for it to take out my troops that fast. So now what we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to fireball cycle into his... He does have the knight. Now this fireball is not for the knight. I'm just using it to cycle through so that we don't lose almost immediately. We do know that he has a pretty beat down deck, obviously with the big giant push. So we're going to try to stop it the best we can. Alright, we're holding him off. This game is actually getting pretty tough. We can't let that giant get to the tower. We have to try to stop it as much as we can. We have to stop everything that he's throwing at us. Oh, see what I mean by the splash damage? It just gets a lot tougher. This is going to be a good game. Well played. We're evenly matched. I don't have many cards, obviously, to counter his. We have almost the exact same deck. So it does get tough for somebody who does know how to play against somebody who does know how to play. Especially in the beginning. So let's go with... we're just going to wait until upgrade that fireball. Let's get back right into a game. Yeah, it's pretty basic to get the hang of it, as it's a big saying in the Clash Royale community that it's easy to learn to play, but it's very difficult to master it. And that's what's so great about this game. It invites people from like everywhere and all sizes and ages, as I always say, from all around the world, and it's such a big community. Most times friendly. Now throughout this series I am going to be teaching you guys different strategies, different gameplays. I also obviously don't want to give it all away in one video, so make sure to keep watching this series. You guys just want to get better. so he can get his crown chest if he doesn't have it already. And we're gonna take his tower. Good game. Good game. Thank you. Now we did get a gold chest. There's obviously many different chests that can pop up. From silver is the most common one. Then it's gold. Then it would be well, what's the other one? I think it would be giant chests. You can see them over here. Giant, then magical, then super magical, then legendary, and epic. I think epic is probably before, a little bit before those. They all have their, pros and cons to them. Obviously, you would rather get a more rare one than a more common one, because you can get more rare items, more different troops, different cards. All right, let's go for our last crown. I'm gonna try to finish this game as soon as possible. I don't want to make this video too long because I feel like the longer the video is, the less likely that you guys are gonna want to watch it. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys prefer the longer videos, the shorter videos? Lately, I've been doing quite a bit of long videos, so I might start doing a little bit more short videos. Nonetheless, they are going to be action-packed and full of fun. I know that sounds pretty cheesy. Alright, looks like that tower is going down. Now this backup troops do need a tank in front of them. I tried to drop the knight in the front, but it didn't work. The tower is going to target the witch instead. Hopefully by the time it's done with the witch, it goes for the knight. It is going to go for the knight. That bomber is going to go to work, but the other knight did take out my... Alright, that tower is going to go down to 238. We're going to check our fireball. It's going to take away 143. This might be enough. I'm not sure. You can do the math in your head. 143 plus 55 is obviously not enough. Now, let's let him take the tower. We don't really need it. Let's be nice, Trainer Alakay is feeling nice today. So now, we don't want him to take our crown tower, so we are going to drop this. I doubt they're going to take him out, but there goes our 3 crown. We're going to wish him a good game. Good luck. Thumbs up. Well played. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for us, guys. We're going to open one last crown chest. We're going to get 150 gold, which is exactly what we need to upgrade that fireball. We're going to get 2 gems. We're going to get arrows. We're going to unlock the goblin hut. We're going to unlock the Valkyrie. We're going to unlock spear goblins. And that'll be all. Oh, we already had spear goblins, but we did unlock the Valkyrie. And we did unlock the goblin hut. We're going to upgrade this fireball. It tells you what it added to the upgrade. So it added 15 plus to tower damage. That's going to help us out. We're going to upgrade the bomber since that is one of our best cards in the beginning of the game. Knight is very useful at times. And, well, why not upgrade everything in our deck? Alright, guys. That's going to wrap it up. Stick around. In the next video, we're going to talk about gem spending. We're going to talk about saving gems. We're going to talk about just gems in general for this account. So, stick around, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, leave a legacy.